Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's part 3 of daily number 425, where ordinarily we learn to be a better gamer, but it's Monday! Right on, righteous, bejugular, I dare say, and it is the Mothership Rush Funday Monday. Aw, yo mama so fat, a max army of phoenixes couldn't even lift yo mama. Unbelievably funny. We're gonna hop into the last game of the night. It's a game between two wonderful, wobulous Protoss folk, Doshingham and the Templar, as they duke it out. Both doing the Funday Monday challenge. Who do you want to win? The Templar or Doshingham? Up here in the top right, as that blue Protoss GLHF. Look at that. Identically timed manner. What awesome people. Yes. I love it. You guys, hey. Yo mama's so ugly, people researched her money. Shit, oh no, I messed the joke up. Oh no, I messed it up. Quickly, play music. Hi. Okay. Hey guys, you want to hear a joke? Hey, yo mama's so ugly, people donated her money just so she'd research a cloak. Hey-o! Nailed it! Let's go into the game. Woo! Alright, excellent. We have Doshingham. Oh, excellent. Spawning up here in the top right. And in the bottom left we have the Templar. Oh no, happy Monday. Happy Monday, says Doshingham to his opponent. It's J-Day, I mean Friday. Yes, Friday is time for Funday Monday. Common mistake, of course, says Doshingham. Moving forward, trying to do that scouting, but now both players realize where the other one is at. The Templar is now building the assimilator. By the way, now that I've said the Templar like that, I don't know if any of you have ever seen this anime called Read or Die. It's about this superhero girl whose superpower is that she can control paper. And her name is The Paper. That's the best they could come up with. So, of course, throughout the series, I was like, oh, The Paper. It is terrible good. It's awful amazing. I strongly recommend it. She works at the Special Operations Division of the British Library, controlling paper, and she has like a book fetish. It's weird. But then again, when have you ever watched a Japanese anime and been like, that makes sense. That is a sensible thing. They began at the beginning, got to the end, and explained everything in between. It was logic at its finest. Doesn't happen that often, but that's okay. If you can control paper, your name is The Paper. It's logical enough, right? That's why we watch it. Lame. The Paper. Ha. In the meantime, we see Doshingham, a true dashing gentleman with a rapier at his side and really, really big shoulder pads. Now chrono boosting away. And down in the bottom left we have the Templar. Who is a Templar? Because he picked a unit. But keep in mind, if you make that name famous enough, it sticks. It's like the Marine in StarCraft. He was pretty damn good. A Terran for KT. Excellent. The Templar is going to go ahead and start off by just containing himself at the front. Both players are in fact getting a fleet beacon at around the same time, and the question is, how are they going to be using their various mothership stuffs? One stalker. Yes, it looks like a nice stalker pressure there from Doshingham. The one stalker 640 rush. Ha! Never heard of it. Oh, Doshingham, your wit is uncanny. Not very common on the ladder. Only Korean pros do it. It's part of the Korean meta game, as Doshingham would say it. I won the GSL with it. Nice! Ah, so this is a Smurf. Well, looks like, no, oh no, I did win the GSL under the name Doshingham. Oh, I'm just pulling your dwarfen leg, don't worry. I'm assuming the Templars are, they look short, don't they? They look short. I think they're short. Alright, so why are you playing a gold player? Oh, the banter. Both of them expanding because they know the relevance of trying to step forward in the gameplay, not just trying to win with some kind of super cheesy mothership rush. Here comes Doshingham, massing up them Void Rays. Oh, a mothership. Hi. Oh, blast. You're building a mothership. Oh, you dash cunning fool. I'm building a mothership. Except I whiffed every chrono, so it's way behind. There's the stunned silence. Interesting. Oh, why? Well, we're both mothership rushing. I mean, come on, you can't begin a conversation where you're both saying things like Happy Monday and J-Day. Come on. The important thing, though, is that both players are stepping in. And the Templar does have a probe there. Suddenly my chat has degenerated into an intense debate about what the best anime is. And let me just tell you that the worst anime is Elfen Lied. Let me just begin right now by saying that Elfen Lied is the worst thing ever made, ever. You have to watch it. Let me give you a summary of Elfen Lied right off the bat. So it begins as a bunch of people are breaking into like some super secret government facility where there's this girl with bright pastel colored hair, totally naked, right? Totally naked. Naked for no reason, just kind of there and naked. And she's like hooked up to this like face mask thing, and there's all these like cords coming out of her head mask, and they're doing experiments on her, and once again, because it's anime, she's just naked, right? So it begins with all of a sudden, I don't know, some intern or something like spills a coffee on a button, and she like breaks out, you know, and she starts walking around. She has psychic powers where she can create like these blades. It's like she has these invisible sharp tapeworms that she's just whipping through the air and slicing people up. And literally the opening scene is like maybe 20 minutes long of the same thing, of like footsteps going and men getting into position with guns and firing on her. And some guy in a suit with glasses and a lot of brown in his coloring just goes, on his suit. Oh God, I'm talking about his suit. Worst misstep possible, right? So he just looks silly, right? He has like the patchwork cheeks, and he's going, "Oh my God, the bullets aren't working! Oh no!" Right? And they keep firing for 20 minutes, and people are just getting severed, arms just pulling off, heads just like splitting up, and even once again, there's like just some girl there holding a stack of papers. You don't know why, but she comes around the corner, and there comes the Elfen Lied lady, just walking forward, slicing people up. I don't know if she dies or not, but I'm sure that there's a scene where they cut her head off and she just drops the papers and you see the papers flutter to the ground. And then she gets shot in the helmet by a bullet, falls down, and then wakes up on a beach with cat ears, long pink hair, and she can only make the noise "New!" I'm not kidding, right? This is who she becomes. New! This is her whole character, and then it just transitions away from that to this weird sexual tension between two people who I think are related familially. And that's the premise of the show. You have to see it. It's incredible. You must. It's incredible. Anyways, Doshingham. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. No, seriously, any of you doubting the description, just hop in and watch it. You have to. It's on Netflix. Elfen Lied, worst thing ever. Here comes the Templar. Alright, here comes the Templar is, recalling. Come on, quickly, Vortex. Oh, Doshingham. Oh, dash, I was typing. Ooh. There we go. There's the old Doshingham, unable to withstand the power of what we call skill rays, which is why players build them. Look at how Doshingham dashingly defended with these skill rays. He manages to escape unscathed. That's fine. He's going to keep building Void Rays. He has to rebuild his fleet beacon. Funday Monday 2? Nah, I'm just a guy named the Templar doing a mothership rush on Shakura's Plateau in PvP. Were you worried about a 4-gate? Ah, I was mothership rushing. I was going to be invisible. Here we go. Here we go. New! The Templar, continuing to try to reamass his forces, but it looks like Doshingham has begun his second round mothership. And of course, when in doubt, expand and absolutely no pattern. It doesn't rhyme, but it's a true thing. Doshingham building more gateways, taking an expand as well. Here comes the Void Ray Assault, the Skill Rays. Now moving down to the south side. Here it comes, the Skill Rays. Uh-oh. The Skill Rays deflected with more Skill Rays. Sorry, I was thinking about Elfenlied. I got distracted. There's so many really weird scenes. Oh God, it's such a great anime. You have to see it. It's the most awful, amazing show I've ever seen. But let me also just say that the best anime ever. Also my favorite series of all time ever. The best one in the universe. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hands down, greatest thing ever. It got monotonically better over time until, BAM! They hit the end and it was done. They stopped when it was perfect. And I just got done and I was like, oh, yeah, that felt good, right? I mean, seriously, I always hate when TV shows, they have like a premise, like an idea, and the TV execs are like, it's making money, extend it for 10 seasons, and it runs out of juice, like Prison Break. Season 1, wonderful, they break out of prison, and in Season 2, it's hard to have a show named Prison Break when no one's in prison needing to break out anymore, right? But they just kept it going, and I envision this like a burrito that has no end to it, right? You have to keep eating the burrito until you're beyond satisfied, you're sick, but the burrito just keeps getting shoved in your face. I don't want that much burrito. I love burritos. I eat burritos all the time. It's too bad, though, that they only made one season of Prison Break, right? Too bad they only made one season. You watch that first season and it ends and you're like, wow, they did a good job on their one-season TV show. God, I love Avatar. And Death Note. Yagami Lighter. God, I love Death Note. Guys, let's just talk about anime for the rest of the time. Yeah! Yeah. Alright, it looks like, oh no, the Stalker's coming up. Doshingham has to do something with his mothership. And he does. The mothership attends. The Templar has to run away. Owned! You can't leave! You can't get out! There's Doshingham trying to step forward, crushing everything with the powers of invisibility that Crust Bucket so instantly recoiled at the sight of, or I guess of the not sight of. Templar moving forward with his own mothership. And it's time to take bets, guys. Who's gonna win? Doshingham or the Templar? Right now, it looks like the Templar has himself mad bank. As we open up this tab, it's more red. When we open up this one, the red bars are also big. And in this one, it looks kind of even from red to red and blue and stuff. And given that analysis, do you think it will be the dashing Doshingham or the Templar who has the power to control Templar? The Templar. Man, I have superpowers too. It's called the keyboard. I have the power to manipulate keyboards. Oh, a vortex! And in response, the Templar, oh my god, manages to get inside that vortex. And suddenly Doshingham realizes his dashing plan was perhaps not so well thought out because the units that are in the vortex always return from Disneyland. And therefore, step 2... This is so interesting. Oh, Target Fire takes down the mothership. Oh, Doshingham unfortunately cannot withstand the power of only Stalkers. Quick, Vortex, 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 oh, run, run. Oh, God, he sent those Stalkers to Disneyland. But they eventually came back. Alright, once again, you don't have to keep building motherships, but both players, in the spirit of Funday Monday, building motherships. And of course, Doshingham realizing that one of his greatest strengths is the skill raise. Where's the other Stargate? There it is. He's going to keep building skill raise. Meanwhile, the Templar on base number 5, starting to move out, wants to put on a little bit of pressure. He has the clear army lead, but he's going to engage at a horrific, horrendous, heinous angle. And he's going to begin trying to take out as best he can. And it looks like, oh, the Zealot run around Aru. Wait, does anyone else see it? Do you see it? I didn't see this the first time. I watched this. Alright, I'm just gonna come back here. You wanna... Oh, I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to look. I'll give you a minute, alright? Oh. Alright. Anyone want to guess what the funny thing is? Alright, guys. Alright. I'll tell a joke before I do it, alright? Yo mama so fat. When she entered the room, she said, "Carrier has arrived." Nailing him. Alright, here. Alright, here's what I love so much about this moment in gameplay. We have the Templar against, oh, Doshingham. There's that always funny moment when you're 23 minutes into a game where you're both mothership rushing, when both of you at the same time realize, oh shit, I haven't built any upgrades. Let me get a whole bunch of forges. Look at this. Oh my god, 23 minutes? I was taking base 5 and I realized it was time to go for 111. Does he have any other upgrades at all? The Cybernetics Core is researching... no, it looks like he has no air upgrades. But Doshingham is working on attack level 2. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, we spent the first half hour getting bases. Let's spend the second half hour making it really, really worth my time. Alright, he's going to back up his mothership with more skill raise. But the Templar and Doshingham, despite having an excess amount of gas each, are still building Zealots and Stalkers as opposed to Archons. Is there no justice in the world? Shall there be no Archon toilet? Oh no, Doshingham. Being the aggressor, doing the reverse invasion. Can either player see each other? That is... No, is there an observer anywhere here? 2! There they are! No! They're the Templars observers. Doshingham is engaging in mothership battles with no detection. It looks like we have some counter detection. But Doshingham against the mothership... Oh, drats! It never occurred to me that he would have cloaking field. And there goes down the mothership. Oh, Doshingham. Oh, the Templar going carriers in the midst of the crisis. Again, guys, votes are still out. The Templar or Doshingham. Let the chat know. Mods, start promoting. Do it, mods. Do it. The battle continues. The counterattacks getting increasingly intense. There is a pylon on the high ground, but no problem. The V button is functioning just fine. The Templar continue to advance forward. It looks like 2-2-2 on the heels of Doshingham's 2-2. And continuing to move forward with this Void Ray army. Where is the mothership? She's coming. She'll get there soon. She'll get there pretty soon. Uh-oh. An engagement, and once again, Doshingham has no detection. Does he? Yes, mother effing carriers. I appreciate that he's bleeping it out. As we scan around, we see a robo. Hey, in the unit counting station, we see... Oh, there's an observer. Yeah, it's somewhere around here. No one will ever know where. Mother effing carriers. Alright, it's a full energy carrier versus a nowhere near full energy carrier, and I guess... Oh my god! The Templar just sent Doshingham to Disneyland to think that one over. Yo mama ship so fat, Blizzard couldn't even make a vortex to fit yo mama. I didn't know. Look at that. Mothership not being absorbed by her own vortex. How civilized. Oh, the double vortex. And... something's happening under there. I mean, I don't know how else. I'm sure that there. I mean, are there guys under there? There's immortals shooting each other. And Doshingham comes out on top. What? Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, how quaint. What a quaint engagement. Meanwhile, the Templar... Oh! Oh! The Archon toilet discovered. The Archon toilet discovered. I can't believe it. Now it's time to rebuild your mama ship. Yo mama's so fat you can't storm and not hit your mama. Looks like Doshingham continuing to pull back to the center of the map. While the carrier Templar Zealot mothership composition is coming out. Doshingham making extreme headway with his skill race Stalker mix. It turns out Immortal's not particularly good against the Zealots, but who really cares when we have Void Ray? Oh, damn. But in the meantime, it looks like the Zealots from Doshingham continuing to work away. The Templar running a little bit low on his Expo count. And it looks like level 3 is now done 3-3 versus 2-2-2. Both players pulling back, more Void Rays advancing forward, and oh, there comes Mama Ship. There comes the Mama Ship. Wait. Oh, you forgot charge. I completely missed that. What a biff. What a bone-crushingly anti-baller biff by the Templar, who apparently doesn't have the ability to control his hands. And research charge on time. It's okay, Doshingham. We'll be adding on as many... I know he has a mothership somewhere around here. Where is that mothership? Get back here, mothership. 82 probes from Doshingham could be potentially disastrous. I mean, his income far outstripping that of his opponents. And it looks like the mothership, the centerpiece of this game. Ooh. Well, okay, let's back up. What went wrong? In terms of adjustments, next time we want to recall. I don't know, maybe he saw a ripple. Maybe he just got a little scared. Yeah. In the meantime, we do see this force from the Templar moving out. He remembered charge this time. Templar stretching himself forward. We have to get the mothership back into this fight. We have to get her back. We have to get her back. Jack, we have to go back. We have 2 more seasons of dithering, Jack. We have to endure it. Doshingham advancing forwards with his Void Rays against Void Rays from the Templar. The Zealots giving the Protoss hug, sweeping and wrapping around with their wonderful arms. This is the best game ever. Not exactly the best time to make that remark, as it might make Doshingham feel a little bit flared up. This game is amazing because I feel like I'm winning. I'm winning, baby. The Templar moving forward. Assaulting the base of Doshingham down in the bottom right. Doshingham, can you do it? Will an Archon make a cameo? He has to target fire because at this point, does he have detection? No, he still has no detection, but the army is revealed to be mostly Zealot. And Doshingham, despite doing his best, roar! Best game I have ever played. Good game, well played. I know. I love that. Best game I've ever played. The Templar's like, yeah, I know, of course, I was part of it. How could it get any better than this? Day 9, you better cast this. My name has brackets. Hey, I have brackets. Well, that's okay. Heart to you too. And heck yeah, Templar censoring himself. Whoo, baby! We finished Funday Monday, which means that it's time to announce another Funday Monday topic for next week. I have a couple I'm kicking around in the head right now, and I think I've settled on this one. Baby, it's about attacking. Next week's Funday Monday is as simple as this. You may only counterattack. There's a big army in the middle that you can kill. You can't. You have to counterattack. You can choose to sit home and defend, but anytime you attack, it has to be a counterattack. Yeah. You know what sort of games these are going to create. Awesome games, right? Awesome! The games that are awesome. Counterattack only counterattack. Submit those to Monday at day9.tv. Tomorrow's Newbie Tuesday is going to be somewhat of an extended show, as of course many of you who know the topic know. This week's Newbie Tuesday is the following. You play one strategy for 10 games in a row against the same race, and list what adjustment you are making from game to game to game to game. Don't vary your strategy. Don't be like, I Void Ray Rush, it didn't work, now I'm Colossus Rushing, it didn't work, now I'm going to go War Prism. Just do something like, I'm going to early expand and do Blink Stalker with sentries and take a fast third. I'm going to do that every game against Zerg, 10 games in a row. And between game 1 and 2, I'm going to try to get Blink sooner. But between games 2 and 3, I got 6 gateways. Next game, I'm going to get 5. And keep adjusting and adjusting and adjusting and adjusting. That's it. That's it. I'm done. Submit those to Tuesday at day9.tv. There's still a day left. Tuesday at day9.tv. I'm done. I'm done. I quit. It's over. The paper. The paper. Yeah!